Joshua H. in the building. Hello, Mark on YouTube and Periscope. Welcome in Friday evening. DutyRon checking in with a video on YouTube and Periscope. We're multi-broadcasting on a multi-stream with StreamYards. So hello, Jan, over on Periscope. Mark is in the building. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Hello. Joey Brooklyn on YouTube. Fred Kavanaugh on Periscope. Josh, this is scanner audio from right outside of Minneapolis, Minnesota. So, guys, it's great to hear from each and every one of you on both platforms. Angelina, ATF, thank you for joining. I had to go live just to see if this feature works well with StreamYards. So it's my first broadcast with StreamYards. I'm not really sure how this is going to go with both platforms. So I have the chat up on YouTube, and I also get both the chats here on Periscope. Hello, Meglo. Hello, Anika. Good to see you. Aussie, Heather, Lavon. Good to see you. Loopy Housewife. Thank you. Can't hear the scanner if anything is coming out. I have it playing in the background. I can hear it in my ear, but I guess you guys can't hear it there. I'm not sure how to get that to go, Josh. I'm not sure how to get that to go. So that's something I'll have to try to figure out, because I'm listening to a lot of activity going on. Dylan, good to see you. Trevor, thanks for joining. Embracing Wellness. Hello, Duty. Looking forward to getting your point of view on all of this. I did a whole hour live stream just about an hour, not even an hour ago. Let me pause this because it's in my ear and it's confusing me right now. So hello over on YouTube and Periscope. We have 34 in Periscope and 57 on YouTube. So thank you guys for joining. I'm not sure if this gets shared or how this goes. Hi, Beth. Good to see you. Patty and Jack. Lamar Watkins is in the building. Thank you to all my channel members. Pia Girl, 1985. Welcome in, Daphne. Thanks for joining. We had a really peaceful vigil here in Pensacola tonight. I'm very happy to hear that. Hi, Dawn Marie. Hello, Meglo. Hey, I don't want to neglect the Periscope people. So I have my Periscope open here on my secondary device, and I see Fred Kavanaugh. I'm going to scroll back. Thank you for the super hearts. Jan McFanny on Periscope. Michael Joseph Murray, of course, coming in and sharing out the broadcast. This is just a test, really, of both platforms. So I'm on YouTube and Periscope. So for those of you who are not subscribed to my YouTube channel from Periscope, come on over to YouTube and subscribe. Let me know that you're watching on both platforms. Hello, Lewis Fuller. Good to see you. Thank you. CMYTU2, License to Dance. Hello. Good to see you. So this is just going to be a chit-chat broadcast. Angelina ATF. It's complicated to get the scanner on with the audio. My friend also had live, but won't say her name as I got blocked. Oh, boy. Jeez Louise. No worries. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Trust me. Between me and Josh, we'll figure this out. But I actually like that I could see the chat on the I'm not going to put it here, but it's on the bigger screen, and I could see both chats coming up on my StreamYard. So very cool. I like the way this is set up. So yeah. Hey, it's going good. Tim, great to see you. Hello, Luke M Tech. Thank you for joining. Amber says mainstream media is garbage. There's also a lot of peaceful protests happening. That's what I've heard, Amber, but unfortunately they're showing all of the not peaceful ones. And it seems to be more unpeaceful than peaceful in my, NYPD. My guys are reporting in. There's a lot of damage going on. Very cool to see all the different comments coming in from the different platforms. So great to see Beth Wade, Joey Brooklyn in on YouTube. Thank you, Joey Brooklyn, for always being a supporter and a moderator. Joey is my full-time security on the video. I greatly appreciate that. I don't know if this is a combination of the two, but it says 105 people watching. So I guess that's a combo between Periscope and YouTube. So I get like it's like a double counter. It counts both the platforms. Yes, that was my good friend. 29 years we've been friends. We went through the police academy together. Darren Porcher. He is a retired lieutenant from the NYPD. And Glara, he is a great friend and a super knowledgeable guy when it comes to criminal justice. So it was great to have him. That was the second time I've had him on with me. So it's really good. Josh, if you wanna join in here on the StreamYards, I'll send you a link, and maybe you could tell me how to get the audio to come in, because I'd like to listen to the police scanner. I'd like you guys to hear. There's been a bunch of shots fired calls and a bunch of stuff going on. I show 74 on the live chat on YouTube and 40 on Periscope. Joey, thanks for joining. Thanks for inviting on Periscope. Let me scroll back here. Inner Peas, great to see you. Dylan Schroeder, good to see you. Duty Blue. Wow. It's overwhelming when there's so much. Love Lavender, thank you so much for coming with the Lavender Hearts. Melissa, great to see you. Peaceful protests too, yes, but not so many when you have the overnight. Everything that happens late, they used to always tell us nothing happens good after 2 o'clock in the morning. So if these people are out late at night, they're going to be up to no good. So the National Guard is out there, and I heard them setting up. They had a Black Hawk helicopter hovering above. So let me get Josh on here quick. I don't know how to do this. So please bear with me. Gayla, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Invite. Let's see. Here we go. I'll take a screenshot of it, Josh, and I'll send it to you on text message. How about that? Let's do that, Josh. There we go. Picture and send. All right, so Josh, you could join now. I just sent it over to you on the phone. So hopefully you could come in and maybe tell me what to do to get the audio to come on in. Good to see you, Liz. This is a bonus broadcast. As I used to say, always a bonus broadcast after a good one. A good one. Jan, great to see you here on YouTube. Hi, Rossi, coming on in from Periscope. Mel _M8. Thank you for joining on Periscope. Let me share on Periscope. Let's just retweet and share. I'll share. Sharing is caring. So we're going to share on Facebook. Let's share to Facebook. There we go. Shared. All right. So I shared onto my public Facebook. We'll see how that goes. Inner Peas, Anon. Thank you so much. 84, 88 on YouTube. Mama Bear, great to see you. Luke. I think I said hello to everybody. Hi, Muka 77. Hey guys. So I'm simulcasting on YouTube and Periscope. So I want to welcome my Periscope family in onto my YouTube and vice versa. I don't think bail. I didn't hear anything about bail. That's got to be bad rumor, Tom. I don't think he's going to get bail. Matthew Witter came in to see you here from Periscope. Thank you. Periscope is lagging. That's unfortunate. How do I add Josh? Where is he? How do I get him in? I don't even know when someone wants to come in to the broadcast. My YouTube is going full blast. Cruz Boston, great to see you. Thank you. Injured Secret Service Officer live now on Fox. There's so much. I shut the TV off. I couldn't watch the TV anymore. It was just too much negative. But I did want to listen to what was going on. Will you speak about the medical examiner's report? Yes, I will. So what about the other three? Linny 72, the other three will more than likely an arrest for those fired officers who are eminent in my eyes. That's just my opinion. CNN is not on fire. I saw a live shot of that. It is not on fire. not true. 95 on YouTube. Wow, that's pretty good. Hi, Dulcie Rivers. Thank you for joining. Mary, thank you for joining me on Periscope. They're burning your city down. Well, I would say bunker down and stay in. Do not go outside. So let's see. Came in to say hello from Periscope. Matt, thanks for being a channel member. Smitty is in the building. Hey, brother, how are you? You were just on my YouTube. Sports Car Lady is checking in. I see people are bouncing around between the two. Let's see if we could get YouTube up over 100. That would be interesting. Again, here we are, guys, just checking in. I'm trying to get the scanner audio to go. Josh is not here yet. So let me see if he can't get in. Ultra viewer password. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let me get that going, Josh. Hold on. I got you now, brother. Let me just do this with Josh so we can get this going. Josh is coming to the rescue, and then we can have some people join we can have people join on the live stream if Josh gets in and successfully tackles this. So let's see how that goes. That would be pretty freaking cool. Beth, great to see you. Thank you for coming. Came over on the YouTube. Excellent. 99. We're almost at 100 on YouTube. That's pretty cool. Friday night. I mean, listen, we have, thank you so much, Altered Truth, for coming in. We have a situation that's going on throughout the United States. We have protests, people rioting. We have people acting properly. We have people acting improperly. It's a real big situation that's going on. And this is definitely a
hey guys.
This is a loaded gun. This is really a dangerous situation. Josh, thanks for joining. There's Joshua H from California. He's keeping me updated on things going on in California. So down here, Josh, I have the player just popped up, and now it's playing, but people can't hear the audio. So
okay, I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna take a look at this. I'll put you back on full.
Thanks. Hey, Joey Brooklyn, welcome back to YouTube. Again, so I'm going to shut down the seven shots fired. This is St. Paul Police Fire and Public Service. Josh is working behind the scenes. Fred Kavanaugh is in the building. I heard that they shut down and had like a lockdown at the White House. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping things are well. Laura, thank you for joining. Inner Peas, great to see you. And I think everybody is well versed. 105 up on the YouTube channel. Great to see everybody. I didn't plan to do a long live stream because I'm really the purpose of this was to test out the StreamYards. Never used it. So a combination between YouTube and Periscope is 130. So I got like 20 something on Periscope, and then the rest.
Hey, Ron. So go ahead and look at what I'm doing here. So okay. I press this down here.
Wait a minute. Okay, share screen.
And then I press this.
Okay.
And then this.
And then that should play it.
Well, we're testing it out, so we'll see.
Okay. Let's share. So that's very big and bulky on the screen.
So
is everybody seeing?
You could change up the layout as well down here. Okay. So whatever you want to show, you could just show yourself, but I would go ahead and test it out, see if it works.
So yeah, I could see it. I'm watching on a secondary device. It just shows St. Paul Police Fire and Public Works, and then there's a small picture of me. So let's see if we can make it like that. And can we move this? No. See, it's not like so it's got to be there, just overlaid. This isn't bad.
Yeah, that one,
that's not bad. What does everybody think? Is this is pretty good like that, the way I have it right now, I think.
We can improve it too.
Yeah, I just wish I could move that just a little bit over. If I could just move that, but you really can't do it. Dawn Marie, thanks for hitting the. Thanks for telling everybody to hit the like button. Inner Peas, yeah, I'm glad I'm retired. I am so glad I'm retired too. But I am worried for my fellow brothers and sisters that are out there. Happy Go Lucky, thanks for joining. Gail B, channel member. Kim Francis, great to see you. Big Frank, you burn, you loot, we shoot. I don't like that saying. Not right now. I don't think that's a good thing to say. But I get it. I know you were just kidding. Lockdown's been lifted at the White House. I'm aware of that. So here we go. Anon says not. CNN in Atlanta not on fire. Yes, I'm aware of that. I knew that was not right. They broke windows out, burned out one police car, damaged 8 others. I saw the mayor of Atlanta. She was a female, and she was really, really pissed. She was not happy. She was like, Ted Turner started CNN here 40 years ago, and everyone's disrespecting their property. She was pissed. So I saw the mayor. She was voicing her concerns. So Smitty is in on Periscope. Let me see if I can get these comments to be good. Good evening, says John Populus. Thank you for joining on Periscope. Alice Paris is in on YouTube. This is pretty freaking cool, man. I heard that the White House was on lockdown, but it's not anymore. It's not on lockdown anymore. I'm worried for the good officers that are there, which the good outweigh the bad. Yes, Lynn72 on Periscope. That's a great statement right there. Hi, Nita. Good to see you. Thanks for my moderators are awesome, and I thank you. I know I can always turn my head away and not worry about any comments. So again, I like to let people voice their opinion. At the same time, I don't really like the disrespect. If you disrespected someone in the chat, Olive Juice, thank you for the super chat. They're burning and looting everything down. I don't particularly agree with that statement. And I don't think that really adds anything positive to anything. And I know looting and burning stuff is not a positive, but they're not looting and burning everything down. So we're going to go forward from there, praying for the law enforcement responding to this mess and for the people in harm's way. Josh, should I try to
let's do it.
Let's get the scanner going. All right, so it should start coming through now. This is going to be live police scanner. Trevor JP, can you hear it, Josh?
Nothing yet. No.
You can't hear it?
No.
I got it in my ear right now. Can anybody hear it? Yeah, it's unfortunate when it turns violent. Yeah, so I have it playing in my ear, but I can't hear it. I guess you guys can't hear it. Because this would be pretty interesting for you to hear. This is right within the whole area. Josh, you can't hear it?
No, nothing. Just your voice.
Okay. I'll shut it down because it's kind of annoying. So I guess that doesn't work. I'm glad I only bought a month of it. I was going to buy the whole year, and I was like, nah, let me just try this out. So I'm glad I only did a month.
Well, we can make it work, but we would have to use your second monitor over here.
I have it. I have the second monitor.
Yeah,
open.
but the thing is, they will see this browser.
So what?
Okay. So let me try it out.
I could make that browser smaller, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't care if they see my browser. As long as they don't see my trouser trap.
Don't stand up.
No, I won't stand up. I promise. All right, let's check in on Periscope. Let's see what's happening. Hi, Winky. All these riots are in Democrat cities. Jack Bronson, that was a good one. Oh my God. You could always count on Periscope for a good laugh, you know? I love reading those jagaloonish compliments. But anyways, so freaking people. You know, in the midst of all of this insanity that's going on now, it is very dangerous for everybody. You know, for the police, for the people, for the shop owners, for the people who live around there. It's a very volatile situation going on. So it is dangerous. But
So Ron,
yes.
So
Screen two.
Click that. Boom, right here.
Uh-huh.
Right here. This is the most important part right here.
Share audio.
Yeah.
So should I minimize the screen?
There you go.
All right, hold on.
So now go ahead and hit the play button on that second browser, just that little play button. And we should hear it.
Okay. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Can everybody hear that? No. It's okay, Sleeping Beauty. Welcome. Josh, can you hear it?
No, I'm going to try something else.
Sugar plums. We have 123 on YouTube. Kenny TV is on Periscope. Lenny saying no. We're going to get this. If you guys hang around, we're going to get it, and it's going to be pretty cool because we're going to listen to NYPD. We're going to listen to Minnesota, and I think I'll go to Atlanta to see what's going on in Atlanta. So we'll listen to the various different locations. 163 people watching Combine between Periscope and YouTube. So I appreciate everybody in on the various different channels. Gail B, all the way from Australia, checking in. Welcome. Put another prawn on the Barbie, Gail B. Hey, this is a first for me on YouTube and Periscope simulcast. So this is pretty interesting. So yeah, a lot of frightened children, a lot of frightened families, a lot of good law-abiding citizens who are locked down in their house. Kelly Bell, 14, thank you for coming. Manuela Costa Lima, thank you so much for coming on in. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, I mean, I really am not. For me, I'm not thinking about that. I know that they're shitting a brick. So, and rightfully so. They're going to be looking at jail for a long time. So, it is what it is, right? So, we're trying to get this to work. Josh is working feverishly behind the scenes. So everybody give Josh a round of applause because he is trying his damnedest to get it right. Looks like there's a lot of protesters at the Los Angeles Police Headquarters down in Los Angeles. So we'll go and check in over there, see how that's going. And we'll see what's happening in Los Angeles. Hold on, guys. 2 seconds. Let me share this with my friends. Wow, that chat's going fast. Holy crap. What's going on Periscope here? What happened? The chat's moving like a madman. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. I think it's just catching up. So that's about it. Josh is getting some round of applause over here. Miss Trouble, good to see you. Thank you. Miss Trouble is saying, Josh, way to go. She's cheering you on. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate that. I know there was posters in Columbus, Ohio. Yes, there definitely were people protesting in Ohio. John Cooks, great to see you, man. How you doing? Watching on both here and YouTube. Wow. That's awesome, John. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Josh, how are we making out?
Oh, I think we might have it. So
let's do it.
Let's see.
I have that. Is this a new thing on Broadcastify? Because then that doesn't look like it's signed in on my account.
Okay, let's stop the screen share. You log in. I'm using Chrome because I think Firefox might be acting up.
Okay.
So stop the screen share, log in, and then let's try it.
How do I stop? Oh, stop it right there. Okay, now I'm good, right?
Yeah, go ahead, do your login, and then let's try it out this way using Chrome.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't even know what my password is. Usually that fills that in automatically. Yes, Josh. You know me. Invalid password. Fungul. All right, Josh. Let's do this. Hold on. This is Chrome right here. This thing that signed in is Chrome. I don't know what's happening.
The previous one was Firefox, and then this one we need to log into. And I think it'll fix it.
I don't know, Josh. I don't remember what I saw. I don't remember what I signed up for it under.
The free version? What's up with the free version? Does that not work?
I don't know. I don't know. I never used the free version. I always use the paid version.
Okay, well, try the free version real quick. I'll try it out if you want.
It's not going to give me.
I have the link.
Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is,
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah. Then just hit the play button, and then let's and then share the screen.
Yeah, but let's. Okay, so now it's playing. Where's the?
And don't forget the audio part.
Wait a minute. This doesn't look right. There's two screens on there. Melissa is laughing. Everybody's laughing. Josh, we're the laughing stock of YouTube and Periscope.
It's fine. So let's click this one right here.
Is it playing? Because I hear it.
Let's click this one right here.
All right, this is a flop so far in my book. You know me, I'm ready to throw this all out the window right now. Can anybody hear it? No, you're trying. No, you're trying so hard. It's not me. It's Josh. You guys are getting to hear what goes on behind the scenes when we're not live and we try to do stuff and it doesn't work. Josh, don't care.
I'm going to try one more time. One more thing. Let's see.
Thank you, Daniel TV, for listening in. Gayla is checking in on Periscope. Thank you, Gayla. The browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen to see if this continues. 149 people. Yeah, me too, Winky. That's, that's the feelings are mutual here. Just shoot it with the Glock. It might work. I hear it in my ear.
There we go.
You have it? We
Yep.
hear it?
Yep.
Hip, hip, hooray. All right, so we finally have it. This is scanner audio from live right at St. Paul Police, Fire, and Public Works Dispatch. So there's 10,000 listeners right now listening.
217.
So these are actual live calls on the ground in St.
217.
Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
2319.
We got it,
And
Josh.
you might want to adjust the audio too, Ron, on your on
How do I
that
do
second screen. The second screen volume. You might need to.
Oh, up or down?
A little lower. Yeah, that should be good.
Okay, let's see how this goes. You guys have the comments in one place with StreamYards. So I could see Love Lavender, Cruise Boston is on YouTube, Lamar, YouTube, Josh is on Periscope, Nacho Friend, YouTube. I mean, it's great. Mary says it's buffering. I don't think it's buffering. StreamYards uses very little resources. If it's buffering, it's on your end, not mine.
1323. Copy 23.
Yankee Woman, great to see you on Periscope. I didn't do it. Josh did it. Sleeping Beauty says it's buffering.
Straight
It can't be. This uses literally no
DTLR fitness is clear. We're gonna go ahead and
purgatory.
clear the
Great to
pawn shop
see you.
DTLR fitness is clear, clearing the pawn shop 2320.
Julie Digmom, DG Mom, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, Ron, I'm going to take a look at some settings real quick.
Yeah.
400 Julie, the caller could hear glass breaking in the front of the building.
Is this volume too loud or should I lower it?
2320. Strike 7, we're out.
So strike 7 is a
Strike
state.
7, copy.
There's a state police.
Strike 30, state traffic. 2321.
Chaos Theory. I saw that earlier. I saw that.
Strike 5, go again.
Great sound on Periscope. Thank you, Alina.
Asking the strike 5's in the back.
I just don't want it to be overpowering, you know? Post office is on fire and is looted. They're taking the mail. They busted into CNN's window and throwing smoke bombs things at the police. Nacho, where is that? In Atlanta, right?
You're able to repeat the addresses when you can. That'd be helpful.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many actions going on, and listen, we have Brooklyn, New York. We have major things going on in Brooklyn. Loves 2002. Thank you. John Clayton says the volume is good when you aren't talking. So does that mean I should stop talking?
Strike Team 5.
I care not to listen to that.
Now until 27 clears it.
I care not to listen to De Blasio at all.
Affirmative. We can go back.
Yeah, it's a strike force.
Copy,
Those are,
1533 University.
that's a state unit. Volume isn't too loud on YouTube. Good, Shelley. I don't want it to be overpowering, you know? Excellent, Jewel. Thank you, Jewel. Downtown. Let's listen to a couple of minutes of this without me talking. Hey, Big Juicy. Good to see you on Periscope. I wish there was a way I could move that, Josh. Let's see if we do.
We likely could, but you have to end this stream to modify the layouts.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not
But
that bad.
I do think we should log in. I'll open up the other browser so you figure out your login, because you might get a 15 to 30 second ad on this Broadcastify eventually.
I see it. A brief 15-second ad will play.
But
why can't we use it on the Firefox?
I think StreamYard is more. I don't know, honestly. It wasn't working.
DutyRon, can you put your mic on Omni if it's cardio? This is coming through my computer. And I could see that it looks like it's buffering on YouTube. How could that be, Josh?
It's because I'm logged in.
You think?
Yeah, for sure.
That sucks.
Any strike teams en route to 400 Dewey can clear for 176.
I'll hop off right now.
Yeah, picture looks shitty on YouTube.
I'm gonna hop off of Ultra.
Okay.
Strike 7 copies. Tonight. Strike 30 is 2324.
Gotcha, Nacho. Gotcha.
210 Tango 227. Tango Ocean clear. 210 Tango, thank you. Strike 17. Strike 17. Strike 17, go ahead. You have either strike 17 or strike 9, go to 4, please. Strike 9, go to 4. Either strike
strike team to respond to 752 LaFond. One caller and a shots fired. Heard 3 shots 2 minutes ago. Nothing else seen or heard. 752 LaFond.
Shots fired.
Strike 5 will go.
23 as well. Strike 5 and strike 23. Copy. 23, 25. Strike 20. We're close. We'll go 2.
So this is live Minneapolis, Minnesota police
Strike 32.
fire and public
Strike
dispatch.
32. We're clear from that last call. Their squads are still on scene, and we'll be out at Speedway at Maryland and Arkwright with the Delta Tango Hotel, 936, code 4. Code 4, Speedway at Maryland and Arkwright, 2326.
I hear you, Cruz Boston. I talked about that. Before everything started with COVID-19. I talked
Strike
about
27, you're set.
crime surges. We did have crime surges, but I thought that there would be a lot more.
Clear. You put us back 10 a.m.
2326.
Josh, I'm going to try to log in.
Your video quality's better now.
Okay, good. Okay, I logged in. I'm in. I got in. Josh, I figured it out. So damn it. Share audio and share. Why isn't that not doing it?
Share the tab, the third one.
What the fuck did I just do? This one? Screen 1?
I'm out. No, I'm out of the Ultra. But the third tab, it's like a Chrome tab, and then that one worked best. So it's not sharing your whole screen or anything.
It's the second one, but I didn't share the audio.
Yeah, just go ahead. Instead of doing screen, do tab. It's like the third option down.
1, 2. I don't see it. 1, 2, 3. I see cam mic, share screen.
Yeah, it's under share screen, that pop-up.
Oh, Chrome tab. I see.
Yeah, that way it's best.
Okay, so fuck. There's 2 of these things. Live audio feed. I don't know which one is the free and which one is the shit. Oh well. Oh, I chose the right one. It was a guess. I don't know if it will work. Let me play it. Play live. Should be playing now. So this is cool. DutyRon, stop swearing. It makes me laugh. I'm sorry, Linda. Can you guys hear the audio?
Yeah, just a little loud.
Copy. Anyone calls me out are going to be for the fireworks complaint on the west side.
That's good.
526 Tango.
All right, so this is like a smoking scan, right? DutyRon, cussing like a New York cop. There you go, Will.
King Street, and change it to a fireworks complaint, and dupe all of the other shots fired to this.
Will, you and I got to get together because I know you're a local guy. I think you're in the tri-state.
Copy.
So when things calm down and all of this COVID shit goes away, we'll get together and have an adult beverage and we'll talk some shit. It'll be pretty cool. You seem like a really cool guy.
So Ron, you could bring in like a couple other people.
I could.
Maybe people on your Discord or something like that.
Copy.
Yeah, whoever wants to join, that's part of the Discord, or anybody that wants to come up that maybe just wants to chit chat, you're welcome to do that. I'll send you a link, and it will be very easy. You could really get on here easily, but I'd have to have your email. So if you want to come up, anybody, just for a short period of time. I don't really do, you know, I never do these panel things, so I'd probably screw it up. I probably wouldn't do it good, Josh. Because how would I add somebody on top of this?
I could probably hop on Ultra for a little bit, but
it's going to screw up the signal.
It's super easy though. Like you're just going to be You'll hover over my name. And
Periscope is always good for troll comments. Look at this guy, Ned Smith 24. Hey, turn up the scanner, fool.
We're talking too much.
And I turned it up. Isn't that something? There you go. There you go, Ned. You bastard. I never say much there. I should though. Yeah, Periscope is like Little League. You know, you can go on there and act like a complete idiot and nobody really notices. You're welcome, Ned. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm actually not local, but I'll make it my way to come away to the Apple at some point. I thought that you were like the tri-state. Well, I don't know. Maybe I was mixing you up with somebody else. This makes me sad, says Top Cop. Yeah, listening to the radio calls, it's not as busy as I thought it would be, unless they're on like some kind of tactical channel and we're not hearing it. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here with this. But we do have 131 people on YouTube and around 20-ish on Periscope. Let's see who's here on Periscope. Lenny is here. Tweet this baby. Myrna and Josh. Those are the people who follow me that are on Periscope. Thank you to Jan for the 591 Super Hearts.
Per fire, they transported that to United.
Thank you for the Super Hearts, Jan. 591 of them. You have to see the whole past history with the cops. There's over 4 murders he's committed. What? You're supposed to like button for the DutyRon test. Thank you. Yeah, guys, give me, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Also follow on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all one word. DutyRon. That is going to be all of that. But StreamYards is really interesting.
Go ahead.
Hey, Kim, Cracks in the Sidewalk on Periscope. Great to see you. So I'm on YouTube and Periscope at the same time.
Copy. Information is filed.
Josh.
White Bear, Nebraska. There's 2 black males that threw a rock through the liquor store. It's going to be 1511 White Bear. They're now left in a dark colored Ford Taurus, South Bear, White Bear, Maryland. Again, it's going to be 1511 White Bear, 2331.
I'm not crazy about it, Mama Zara. I'm not crazy, obviously, about it. It's, you know, I have
All the
a few.
curfew arrests you're making. So to make it easy, make it quick, so we can have quick turnarounds on these curfew arrests. Check your email, please.
Curfew arrests they're talking about. I made 2 videos on YouTube about it. So if you want to go see what I think about it, watch on my YouTube channel. For those of you who are on Periscope. Not your friend. Don't forget before bed, check out CNN Raid. Yes, I will.
1511 White Bear at Hillcrest Liquors. 2 black males threw a brick through the liquor store window. They did leave in a dark-colored Ford Taurus. Cell phone on White Bear. It's currently at Maryland. We did not enter the premise for the caller.
Princess Michelle, thanks for joining.
Shark Team 4, this is going to be advised since it's Shark Team 2. We are around to that one.
Yeah,
Shark Team 2 emailed as well.
they were charged. One officer was charged with murder and manslaughter. That was the officer that was putting his knee into the back of his neck, who effectively killed George. The other 3 will probably be arrests will be forthcoming. So I did a long broadcast about it just before, over an hour. Abdullah, good to see you from Saudi Arabia.
2333.
So I mean, 3rd degree is what the prosecutor feels it is chargeable, and also that they can get a conviction on. 1st degree murder, you need to prove a lot that I don't think they'll be able to prove. They'd have to prove that he intentionally went in, put his uniform on, and said he's going to go kill this individual, and that's very hard to prove that. Love from Seattle. Crystal Harmony, thank you for joining. Matt, thanks for the clapping. Glare, I'd love to join you, but I'm actually prepping for my own live schedule at 1 a.m. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to join that. What time is it? So we got another 30 minutes, and then I'll end it and come on over to yours. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Always like to watch your lives. And then I got to put my pajamas on and head to bed, because this old man is 56 years old. I got to get some sleep. I need the beauty rest. How do you think I maintain all of this? I get my beauty sleep. So, Not true,
Copy.
Trevor.
Pharmacy is
That's
broken
not
into
true.
last night, Sherman 7.
With the manslaughter conviction as well, it's another 10 years. So it's 35 plus any federal charges that will be coming, and that could be forthcoming.
210
So
Tango.
it's not true, Trev.
Send us 4th Street and cancel medics.
Yeah, Mama Zara, you're 100% right. They'll
210
be
Tango,
in
copy.
PC. They'll be in
54th
protective
Street,
custody.
2 parties out on the stairwell, one on the 8th floor, one on the 7th floor. There's a squad.
So they'll be in protective custody, but they won't be in protective custody for the whole time, their whole stay.
57 Tango.
Eventually, they'll be released into the
227
GP.
Tango, I copy it. 2335.
How long does it take for them to get into GP? Is there like a
Years. It takes years, Josh. I'm being honest. I'm not going to bullshit you. It takes years, and it takes years of
I'm sorry, that's
no
right.
attempts on their
34?
life and them getting acclimated. And
Copy it.
there's a lot of factors that go into a warden reclassifying a high profile inmate.
271.
So there's a lot to it. There's not one clear answer to that, Josh,
We are on scene, Sherman.
but there's a lot of different factors that have to come in for them to be able to do that. Nacho Friend says, I'm 54, right behind you, DutyRon. Thank you. Yeah, they definitely won't be safe there.
1562 Summit.
All of them won't be safe there. I'm going to lower this.
kind of a dumb question, but would they ever be transferred to a different state prison?
Yeah, we saw that with Chris Watts, right? So Chris Watts, not even a police officer, but he annihilated his whole family. They took him out of Colorado and they moved him to Wisconsin because he was that much of a threat. And they opted to move him from Colorado because they didn't think he would stand a chance to live there in prison, and they moved him to Wisconsin. Thank you, Lynn. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate that from Periscope. So I like the multi-stream with StreamYards. I like that I could go on 2 different platforms.
Only parties in the lot are security and nurses.
Because I feel like I leave out a lot of my friends on Periscope. There's a lot of people who you can't coax over from Periscope to YouTube, and vice versa. Welcome in, Vicky. Thank you so much for coming in from across the pond. New subscriber on YouTube. We're listening to live police scanner. Police scanner audio from the riots that are going on in Minnesota, Minneapolis. So this is ongoing here in the United States. I know I don't think anybody has not heard of this. This is worldwide news. So we're listening to live police calls right now. So thank you, Vicky, for coming on in. I appreciate it. They're inside a liquor store right now that is being looted. So let's listen in. I'm glad you hear better on YouTube. YouTube is the big leagues and Periscope is the little leagues. So if you want to play little league and you hang out on Periscope, if you want the big leagues, the Major League Baseball, you come on over to YouTube. That's my best analogy. It's a shitty way to analyze it, but that's my best analogy. And hate me for whatever, all my Periscope people would be like, yeah. But now I'm on both. So there you go. Facebook live feeds to see what's going on. Jenny, that's not good, man. It really could play with your head and your psyche, So thank you to everyone who's given super chat, super hearts, positively interacting in the chat on both platforms. So YouTube is going too fast. Fred likes Periscope better. Love from Saudi Arabia. Hello, Sultan. Saad, thank you so much for coming. Saudi Arabia on Periscope. Yeah. So thanks, Dawn, for the good analogy. Pat on the back. They burnt the 3rd precinct down last night, and now they have the 5th precinct surrounded. Right now there's the 5th precinct, but you have the National Guard protecting the 5th precinct. So they're outside. There's protesters outside of the 5th precinct in Minnesota. I don't think they're going to let them overtake that. They have a Black Hawk helicopter up, and they also have the National Guard on the grounds of the 5th precinct in Minneapolis. So I don't think they're going to take it over like they took last night, the 3rd.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Can you on your primary screen where the StreamYard is, there's a private chat. Go to click that. I'm sending you messages in there.
You sneaky devil, you. Where is the private chat? Comments, banner. Oh, I see. I have 3 messages. Stream.
Just the last one.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Oh, okay. So I thought it was going back and forth where everybody could see it, but now I get it. They don't. Okay, cool. Thanks, Josh.
Oh, we'll definitely do that, though. I already have some ideas of how we could enhance this.
All right, good. Yeah, we'll play around with it. So trying to burn CNN down in Atlanta. Yes, I know. Sophia Howard, great to see you. Anybody did I miss? Terry is in the building. Terry, always great to have you. I always talk to you in the comments, so it's so cool that I got you in on the live.
Strike 17, we'll be out with one flat south of Fort Parkway.
Really cool
One flat, Fort Parkway.
that you're here, Terry. Thank you. National Guards are deployed in Atlanta. I'm not surprised by that. 150 watching on YouTube and 30 on Periscope. Anybody in on Periscope, please invite your followers, invite your subscribers, whatever you want to call them, and have them come on in and join the conversation. Terry, it's amazing that you're awake. Hello from Colorado. Good to see you, Sunflower Brown. Thank you. Hello, Sonia. Sonia on Periscope. Great to see you, Sonia. Jen is in the building, St. Paul's and Minneapolis.
327 Tango.
871 Burr. It's going to be a welfare check on Comp's mom that she's unable to get a hold of. She received a text message from a sister-in-law's ex-boyfriend that
Welfare.
he's threatening to shoot up that house. Comp's cell phone route.
Oh, lovely.
15 minutes, Black Honda Accord.
Threatening to shoot up the house.
327 Tango copies.
Beach Girl. It's going to be a combination of law enforcement, the military, and state police. We'll get it under control. I promise you that. We're here to protect and serve. That's the job that our police have. Without our police, we have total anarchy, and you'll have people running around robbing and stealing, and you'll have drug dealers and gang members and mobsters running things. You need to have our police in place. We need to have them back, and they will get control back. It's just going to take a little bit of work. They're not going to shoot people unless it's warranted. So I don't foresee our police just randomly spraying bullets into a crowd, if that's what you're insinuating. But if somebody comes at them with deadly physical force, they will protect themselves any way that they can. Ignite Your Destiny. Thanks for coming in on Periscope. Appreciate that. Let me make it clear that, police are not going to be going around executing people, but I'm more concerned about our police being killed than our police killing protesters. That is more of a concern of me from my perspective, because there's a target on the back of every police officer now, thanks to these idiots in Minnesota who took it upon themselves to take an innocent person's life. Now, I could say innocent because the crime that he committed was so petty. And I feel that he was innocent. Passing a $20 bill doesn't warrant getting your life taken from you, or does anything else for that matter. But at the end of the day, it is difficult at best for the good police officers to now do their job effectively with all these, with what they did. So they set us back quite a bit. And that's what I'm trying to say here is that, it's difficult now to do the job of a police officer. So I'm more concerned about the reverse of what you're speaking about, Beach Girl. So, all right, what's happening here? What is going on? Let's get YouTube up. I'm going to talk about Los Angeles. I'm going to try to get Los Angeles up on this on here. Let's see if we can do that.
1317, advise 10-8.
Advise 2345.
I don't know why I can't see the rest of this. Okay. Top feeds. I don't care that I'm showing all this, Josh. It doesn't matter. NYPD Special Operations, Atlanta Police and Fire. Let's listen in on Atlanta. We'll go over to Atlanta now and listen in on Atlanta Fire Dispatch. Fire and police are all one and the same. Why is this harming my computer? What the hell? Josh, what's going on here?
Make sure it says HTML.
Yeah, I got it. All right, so this is Atlanta Police and Fire Dispatch, all zones.
You may have to reshare the pop-up.
Come on. It's not playing?
I don't hear anything. So you might have to reshare the pop-up, that tab.
I don't know how to do it.
The share screen.
Stop screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Does that work?
And then just press that play button. Sometimes it worked for me, sometimes it didn't. It's kind of tricky.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to hop in Ultra. Oh wait, Ultra's closed.
Wow, this one's active.
You could just tell me the password. No one else will know.
I just texted to you.
Okay.
Holy crap. This George is going crazy right now. Holy crap. I can't see any live feed comments on YouTube, says Shelly. Interesting. I see the comments.
And you department wagon to target
All right, now you have control.
getting about 10 in custody.
Is it playing? I don't know.
Yeah, it's working. Maybe turn down the
What
audio.
did you do? What did you do?
Chrome tab and audio
Okay, I got it.
of just that pop-up.
Same address.
That's unbelievable.
1311.
All right. So we're listening
original
to,
wagon.
we're listening to Atlanta Police.
I'm on the radio.
In Atlanta, there's a fire
Okay.
at Del Frisco's
Okay.
restaurant, I think by the Westin.
Come on.
Wow. 132
advised.
watching, 46 thumbs
All
up.
right, can you get out of there clearly so our local
Good.
field forces up there?
Good night, Matt. Thanks for joining.
726. The negative.
We're going to be across the street at CVS Pharmacy.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks for everything you do. I appreciate it.
665
Thanks for being a Patreon, a channel member, and always supporting the
There's only
stream.
three of
So
us
thank
right
you.
now.
1591, I copy.
We'll
Stay in
end
your
if
cars and
justice
drive
is
away.
served. Unknown at this time. Mahid, unknown.
We copy.
Copy 3136 MLK, 3136 MLK.
1313, show me Route 11. 1309, 10 traffic, show me 26.
McFanny sending me messages
I got it.
on some other
Call windows
platform.
was shot out. It's 3136 MLK. Call is Darnell.
Windows shot out.
Well, so that's going to be related.
Please pay for the MPLSFD as well. Oh yeah, Jen. Absolutely.
To those units, can
Thank
you
you,
get in your
Mike.
car and clear the location? Get in your car and clear the location.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Good to see you, Mike.
Flash you again. That's affirmative. Which call?
Hey, Mike. I used to have a family member who was had that same name.
It's 718.
So welcome. That's a good name, Mike Carbone.
Yeah, it's 718.
You must be Irish, Mike Carbone.
We're aware of that vehicle already.
Thanks for loving the show, though. I appreciate that.
Good to know, right?
Radio received. I related to the call and clear it. Look all that.
If you want to tag, let me first tag. I'm Frank William 021.
So you can hear the southern draw on the southern
Go ahead.
dispatch and police.
P550 white in color.
I
Show
like
active
the
and
Ultra.
valid 28 Baker.
What'd you say,
Owner is going to be a Derek Miller. Derek Miller.
Josh? What'd you say?
Left Ultra.
Okay. Yeah, it was getting crappy. I could see it's all
96. I got a large
pixelized.
crowd of probably 100
On
gathering out
Periscope,
front of
right?
Lennox Mall on Peachtree.
100 people in and out of the mall.
Copy. Lennox Mall at Peachtree. Lennox Mall at Peachtree.
1307 radio.
Jan, I see the YouTube chat is going crazy right now. So I don't know. It's just got to be something on your end. YouTube chat is not blank for me. I'm watching it.
1408 radio.
I'm watching it right here. It's going crazy.
One.
Sorry, don't come to where you are exactly.
Michelle says, I can decode
803
Southern
radio.
talk.
Across from LA Fitness.
Shots fired at the police, unknown at this time.
Don't come to.
Listen, that's the big problem is that, you know, we're going to have so much
1720 MLK.
so much violence towards police and others.
This is a return call. Can you return back to the location?
Terrible, terrible, Sultan.
You're coming in unreadable.
1308, show me around. 110126.
Janice, thank you. And thank you for all that you do. I appreciate those beautiful items and the things that you do. Awesome. Thank you, Janice.
12 copy.
Radio received. Thank you.
Yeah, Atlanta's going crazy.
1503.
I like how the super chat shows up at the top.
1296. Also be advised. 8.
Jan S for the 299 super chat. Thank you so much for that. I think I might have missed that. So thank you, Jan,
I copy. They're
For the
throwing
super
rocks
chat.
to us over here.
for the yeah, that's super chat. Thank you, Jan. Appreciate that.
You're ready. Go ahead.
1304 radio. 1301.
Me too. Me too. I really do. I hope it ends soon.
3492 radio.
3492.
My husband's friend is a Minneapolis
Realize the
police
location
officer
you
who
need,
is
someone?
begging for military help. PD is stretched. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. They do have National Guard on the ground. You know,
Go ahead.
I see footage of it. So it
Free
is.
Steve losing that Peachtree and Baker also.
Where was?
Free Steve.
Did you guys get over to where the car was shot up? Hey, farm.
Yeah, it's only going to get worse before it gets better.
Person, approximately 50 to 80 people reporting good.
1512 to 1503. You good?
The location.
Copy 26.
I have 2 units en route.
Josh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for that.
1307 and 8.
Greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's hanging out here.
5206. Is anybody in contact with the state units over at Target? They might be able to help with the dick since they're in the same Location.
So they're asking for state police. How did this get to Atlanta? It's going to go to all the major cities. We have it:
3492
New
radio.
York, Atlanta, Houston,
3492.
San Francisco,
1311, I'll copy that. 1313.
LA, Vegas,
They're attempting to make entry into Dix again.
Kansas City.
That's a 16G.
Josh, do you see how I have this counter at the top here for the StreamYards? I don't know if you see it. It says 169. Is that the only I can only see that? You can't see that, Josh?
Just you.
It's just me. Okay. So that's a combo. They do a combo of both platforms. So there's a total of 169 people watching total between YouTube and Periscope.
You see Roxy and throwing it away.
Karen, thank you for the super love.
Radio.
Go ahead. Copy code 12.
Radio, can you raise 91?
Agent 3291.
I'm going to pause the mic for a few minutes.
All right, 1406.
Find me on the 1307, please.
I copy.
Company 26.
Truck.
12. 27.
2206, I copy.
14 Century Radio.
14 times.
92.
So I had 1301. Great, sir. Advising people sitting on the porch making loud noises. Alright, Dean, the unit can clear. Started North Fulton Drive and East Paces.
You're off the 16
For the signal to do.
Stallion 6B routing on Fulton Farm.
High copy. Protesters are taking over the whole property in Zone 2.
Receive Battalion 6.
1391. Radio, everything looks good over here. We appreciate it.
705.
705.
The mail is still outside the location.
Okay.
Over here.
Radio received.
Thank you for the super love. Sleeping Beauty, thank you for the $20. Appreciate that. Love and respect. Thanks for being you. Super sticker. I love the super stickers. Thank you.
45, same traffic.
701 radio.
Bless you, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is 93 House attending.
Be close for.
Lillian, thank you so much for that $14.99 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you supporting the stream. Much love and respect from New York City. Thank you. Hello, Christy. Great to see you. Thanks for joining. Melissa Jade in the building. Dawn with the purple, the blue hearts. Thank you for that.
Go ahead.
1304. You can show me 26, and I copy that.
All right, so this is Atlanta, Georgia that we're listening to right now. Where do you guys want to go next?
Please go ahead.
Do we want to go to LA
Radio received.
next? Josh, I'm scared to do this because it's going to screw up.
Attack 5.
Radio received.
Yeah, but you got to learn. It's just going to be that as soon as you open it up, Chrome tab.
I'm getting you at 793 Joseph on 793 Joseph on.
All right, probably code 9, show me up.
And you're not
94
connected
Capital,
anymore,
9
so
show
I'm
you
going to
out.
screw it up.
1505, show me it on as well.
This man.
Okay.
Let's go by what the chat wants. I'm going to take a poll right now in the chat.
14,
So just one entry per
PD
person.
285
There's
Andrew J.
132
Harris.
people here. So let's one person
Call
per one answer per person. Combination of New York, LA, or back to Minnesota. New York, LA, back to Minnesota. Those are the three choices. Go. So we got one for New York, New York, New York, New York. New York is winning. All right. New York it is. I like that. Any. Thanks, Patricia. New York. There it is. Val's Variety. Trevor, I know you want Minnesota because that's where you're from. All right, New York it is. The voting is closed. Janet Cabana says LA. All right, here we go. Josh, I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm going to do it.
The sleep mattress store next to the dental care.
I would just use your other window that you have open.
What are the details of the
Wait,
call?
this one right here?
I think you have another window open.
Where?
1205 and 1207
Maybe not.
is
I
already
have
open.
this one right here. That's up on the
Okay.
StreamYard.
You could use that one then. It'll do a pop-up again, so you'll have to
1503
stop sharing and reshare.
1503 and 72 stop.
It says sharing this tab to StreamYards, and then I could stop it.
1512.
Yeah, just go stop sharing and then find it and then broadcast again.
Okay, so
First you got to find it though.
yeah, I'm going to find it. So now nobody hears anything now, right?
They hear you and me.
Nobody wants to hear us, Josh. Top feeds. All right, so I'll go with the top feed. Atlanta Police, NYPD Special Operations. Let's listen to this. All right, so now what do I do? Windows Media Player.
Make sure it's HTML, not Windows.
I have it. I have the HTML. So now I go share screen.
Make sure it pops up first.
It did. It did. Two screens popped up.
Perfect. And then share screen, Chrome tab, and then choose the one that says feed.
NYPD Special Operations audio feed.
And then click audio, enable audio.
Share audio and then share, right?
Yep, should be good.
If that worked, I'm going to be very happy.
Looks good.
It looks good, but we can't hear shit so far. Play live. There we go. Here's the test. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Faithful One says she got her second pick. Mama Bear said New York. Everyone's still going in. San Francisco. I said one selection per person, so people didn't listen to that, Josh. I see double.
Did you choose the quiet one? I don't hear anything yet.
I don't hear it either. I just hear. I mean, this has 1,000 listeners or 913.
Okay, give it a minute.
Oh my God.
Fire Chief Operation Shop Brother has been activated one round rooftop in the 42 with
You hear it?
1702 Bryan Avenue and 73214.
Oh, yeah.
I confirm.
Yeah, so this is special operations. Maybe I should go to citywide. Hold on a second. News feeds. NYPD citywide.
Fire Service Adam 6.
6 guys.
I confirm EDP stays violent in the 6th base at 13th Avenue, 65th Street. I confirm.
All right, so yeah, I got to get off this. This isn't it. Hello, Seckles. Good to see you. Los Angeles is crazy right now. Hey, thanks for that. Thanks for the heads up. All right, let me try citywide one, Josh. I have to stop sharing that now. So how do I do this?
Fire Service Shop 1.
Stop screen. Right? Oh shit, it's still going. All right. Citywide. That's what I want to get. How do I get that? Play live. Here we go. Okay. So now I go share screen. I go Chrome tab. Citywide. Share audio. I'm getting this, Josh.
You got it. I hear it.
Okay, so this is good. This is citywide. Can we hear the volume okay?
It's a little low, but I don't get
But
control of it
It
now.
won't let me turn it all the way up. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a downside. We got to set up a mixer thing for you.
All right, so this is New York City.
Alright, 10-4. Again, it's going to be a gray vehicle in regards detail portable. Did you get a plate on that? Oh, is that your plate on that?
What happened to Daphne, man?
A tan or gray Dodge Caravan occupied 2 times. Male black driver, female white. Threw the cocktail into the RMP, heading
They threw a Molotov cocktail into one of the police cars.
last seen towards Washington. There's a gray. Alright, gray, and had damage to the rear bumper.
So this is a perpetrator who threw a Molotov cocktail.
Put that over to all the Brooklyn North and Brooklyn South and all the units that are on this division so they can hear and read that description all over again, please.
Thank you, Kalo.
It was either a gray or tan Dodge Caravan, damage to the rear bumper, occupied 2 times. Male black driver, female white, in the passenger seat. Last seen heading on decal towards Washington from Classen. Alright, 10-4, gray or tan vehicle, Dodge Caravan, in regards occupied by male black, driving a female white, fled towards. In regards to K, said they threw a cocktail, Molotov cocktail at the RP next to the 8-8 precinct K.
So they threw a Molotov cocktail at the police car next to the 8-8 precinct. That's in downtown Brooklyn.
Hey, Ron, LA
Yeah.
up next. Seriously.
LA's going crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. I'll get it up right now. I'll search for it and get it ready in the hopper. Top feeds. Why isn't LA coming up as a top feed? It says Minneapolis 5th precinct surrounded by protesters. Air National Guard has Black Hawk helicopter overhead. Wells Fargo building burning. Police firing scat rounds and gas. Shots fired at the police from a vehicle. Office Max being looted and burned. They've actually fired shots at the police in Minneapolis. I'm reading it right now, right here.
I heard about that in Detroit.
Minneapolis 5th precinct surrounded by protesters. Air National Guard has Black Hawk helicopter overhead. Wells Fargo building is burning. Police firing scat rounds and gas. Shots fired at police from a vehicle. Holy shit. All right, Josh, it doesn't even have. I got to look for LA. LAPD. Here we go. This is going to be interesting.
Raise that unit and get the exact location and find out if there's even an 84 with them.
LAPD officer hit by projectile. Officer down.
Stand by. Give us your location. We'll meet up with you.
Fuck. All right, let me just find the best place to see.
Inspector Central. That's the confirmed vehicle. You should have the bomb squad take a look at that.
Burbank Police, we don't want that. California Highway Patrol, we don't want that.
On way over to that vehicle, all right, to confirm, but give me a second. Give me the location of the vehicle stop.
Here we go. LAPD South Bureau. Anybody on Periscope or YouTube know what is it? LAPD South Bureau? Looks like there's 394 listeners there. It's 77th Street Southeast and the South Bureau and Southwest Harbor. I don't know if that's good.
I think Southwest.
Southwest. It says LAPD South Bureau. Let me take a listen to this because I could listen to both.
Counterterrorism Inspector Central.
10-5, okay, got
CT Inspector Central, if this is confirmed, the bomb squad's going to need to respond and take a look at this vehicle.
Alright, Temple, you requesting bomb squad in regards?
Somebody on scene, if they confirm.
They're getting a bomb squad. See, NYPD has so many resources, Josh.
10 portable, okay?
ESU portable.
ESU portable.
Yeah, we're going to be 84 in a minute, so all five.
Alright,
Thank you, guys.
All right, I just stopped it. See, there's so many LAPDs. There's South Bureau, there's the Pacific Division, there's Traffic, there's Valley Bureau.
Maybe like LA proper, something like that, or it's like
LA proper. See,
I don't know.
Just see if that's
have
coming
that
up.
name. So you want something by all the freeways because they're blocking like freeways, all the main streets, and
Los Angeles South Bay Police and Fire. There's only a few people listening. 80 people, Los Angeles City Police, Fire, CHP, Valley Division, 80.
someone said LAPD South on YouTube.
This guy's running warrants. Sheriff's Dispatch. Yeah, none of this is hopping. There's not a lot of people listening. Los Angeles Police
What are
Fire.
the popular ones? Is Detroit up there?
The most popular one in LA has only 400 people listening, and it's LAPD South Bureau. Let's listen to this for a second.
Okay.
All right, let's try this. Share screen. Chrome tab. Share audio. All right, this is the LAPD one. Let's listen to this. Why am I still hearing the NYPD? Oh, because it's still here. Do you hear the LAPD now?
Right now, nothing. You got to reshare it. Reshare.
You don't hear nothing?
Nothing right now. You got to reshare the screen with audio.
Should be.
Chicken burning.
You got 3 from Chicken Burn into 5801 South
You don't
Vermont.
hear it?
Yep, now I do.
Okay. So this is LAPD South Bureau. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, but it's easier said than done. Toy Airy says it's going to be bad if they don't start shutting this stuff down early. They already are attempting to take over police stations. It's easier said than done. When you have more protesters and more people than you have police, it's hard to contain them. So I've been at massive demonstrations and protests throughout the city, in Manhattan and in New York City and in the 5 boroughs, and it's easier said than done. When you have a police department that's not like NYPD has 40,000 members. I hate to keep going back to it, but when you have 40,000 members, you can mobilize large groups. So a takeover is less likely. I know someone is talking in the chat on Periscope that one of the precincts got taken over in the city. I don't know that to be true. It may be true. I don't know because I'm not watching the news right now. But if that happened, I would be really surprised. I'd be really surprised if that happened. And if in fact it did, they would be able to counter that and get control back over the precinct in a very short period of time. You'd never see something like you saw in Minnesota happen in the 5 boroughs because we have the manpower, 40,000 members. So they're preparing for that well in advance. So I'd have to do some fact checking on Of course, that was a comment on Periscope, so you never know where that's coming from. There's a lot of jagaloons, Josh, on Periscope, so can't believe that.
I think it was the 5th precinct in Minneapolis. I don't think it was New York.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah.
I talked about that here.
I saw his comment, but I don't think that's right.
7X21 is requesting
They
a
said in
backup
Manhattan.
area and supervisor Broadway and First, getting surrounded by civilians.
So this is boring. There's nothing going on this LAPD one, which is shocking to me. I thought we would have heard a lot.
Me too.
Where to next? Thank you, Janice. Thank you. Where do we go from here?
5525 ambulance overdose, 511 North Avalon Boulevard.
Overdose.
Code 2 incident 4993
This can't be about the protesters,
Hey,
rioters,
Roger,
or whatever you
Roger.
want to say, because it would be much busier if this was a channel for that. So let's get out of here. I thought the NYPD one was interesting because they were talking about the bomb squad, but I didn't think everybody was interested in that. So let's get out of
Officer needs help. 7X is First and Broadway. Officer needs help. First and Broadway. Any area to come in on Wilshire and Central Frequency.
Officer needs help. You don't like to hear that. All right. Where does it tell me how long I've been live, Josh? Is there a thing? So I guess you're the only one that wanted to come up inside the broadcast.
About an hour and a half, says.
Oh, shit.
I posted
Time
on
flies.
Discord, but let's see. Yeah, some people are a little
Anybody on YouTube that is a channel member want to come and talk, or anybody? Bueller. I have a daughter-in-law in the Bronx. Wow, a daughter-in-law, not a daughter-in-law. You mean a daughter-in-law? I read that wrong. Okay, they don't want it. Heart goes out to America. All right. Take us. You're the best. So take us where your gut tells us. I say NYPD. Special operations. It's got almost 1,000 people. Atlanta police, we already listened to. Hi, Katrina. Katrina, welcome in.
Yeah, it's 415 group, 6th and Spring and Starbucks. Group of people breaking windows, looting the business. Go 3 incidents, 5010, 3153 Central Dandelion outside.
Units ambulance traffic 1100 West Lawrence Avenue, 1100 West Lawrence Avenue, crossing the location, single vehicle TC code 3 incident 5000 RD 1255.
I don't know why DC is not coming up. I'm trying to find it.
9 suspects there now,
up.
6th and Spring. Multiple suspects in front of the location, breaking the windows with glass. Code 3, incident 5014, RD 153, stand by for additional.
House feed, top feeds. DC is not even coming up in
Traffic unit
any of
available,
the
hailing
top
FA.
feeds. Detroit. Chicago police. Louisville. Detroit.
Yeah, I was looking at
Wow.
Detroit, trying to see what I could find.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of action. 400 in Bakersfield, California. Detroit fire. The top one is 10,000 listeners in St. Paul, where we first started out. Let's go back there. Let's go back because it's starting to get late.
W110, can you show me code 6 at MDC jail?
All right, we're going to go back to Minneapolis. Windows.
Wow, I just looked up some stuff in Bakersfield, and I saw someone ran over 2 girls protesting in Bakersfield. This is on Twitter, so I don't know if this is true.
Oh my God. Terrible. All right, share screen, Chrome tab, St. Paul, share audio, bam. Do we have it?
Yep.
Holy crap, I got it now, Josh. Thank you for the hearts on Periscope. I see the hearts continually going up. Thank you for that, guys.
Contract is clear, 020.
And thank you for the super hearts from
And
Fanny.
650 is further info for squads. 8 more shots. Can
Jen.
hear again from the north and west of my location. Strike 5 and 6 copy.
So these strike units are the state police.
Strike there will be head down there. Hamlin and Marshall.
Strike 38 en route, 020.
650, if you got any calls on this yet, maybe for a better location. Just, they sound like they're a little ways away.
Negative, not yet.
Wow, 128 people hanging, listening to the scanner. That's pretty cool. Hi, Katrina. Katrina, welcome in. I love Katrina. There's my friend.
021.
Hey, Shelly. Blessings right back to you. Inner Peas is hanging out. Kathy from Texas is throwing the hearts all over the place. Thank you, Kathy, for the hearts from Texas.
Yeah, just watch the video. Definitely someone plowed through 2 people or more protesting.
Strike 9 copy.
SUV.
From Homer.
Yikes. Charlie Hunt says Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Too bad it's Saturday, but yeah, I get it. I can hear that song playing in my head right now.
There's a female screaming for help in the alley behind 345 Rose.
Back row.
21 minutes.
Cruz Boston, you're hanging out late. I appreciate that. 1:30 here on the East Coast. Link to the LAPD on YouTube. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, darling. Katrina is a sweetheart. Everybody go check out her channel. She does a lot of great broadcasts. So I'm simulcasting tonight on YouTube and Periscope. So we're on both platforms. Pretty cool. Using the StreamYards for the first time.
Second caller. Advising that at least 2 males walking around looking into vehicles. Caller believes that they possibly found her lost keys and are attempting to get her vehicle.
Message agreed, Val.
Copy.
22 minutes. Squad 526 Tango. 526 Tango. We'll be en route with an adult female to Kellogg and 7th. Copy Kellogg on 7th with a female at 23 minutes. Strike 27.
We'll be back at the Capital City Station, clearing and checking for damage.
Copy, clearing Capital City, 023.
Strike Team 9, 2 other cars down here on Homer. Per the gal we have in custody, her accomplice is going to be a black male wearing a blue sweatsuit, possible frosted blonde hair, all blue, black male. That's all.
Wow.
Copy. First class in the area of Homer and Stewart. The accomplice is a black male wearing a blue sweatsuit with blonde hair.
Ryan, good to see you, brother. How are you, kid? How's it going over there by you in Cali? Ryan, what part of California are you in? How is it over there by you, Ryan? Wow, you know what? I realized I never even shared the YouTube broadcast. Maybe I should do that. Now I'm gonna be ending soon.
We have another caller reporting the same thing. Copy.
Yeah. That's what they said. Black Hawk helicopters in the air over by in Atlanta. I mean, here in Minneapolis.
Is there a Maplewood spot maybe near White Bear and left there? Set a car black out and it's driving toward North St. Paul Road there.
Vehicle dark out and went towards North St. Paul Road. I'll check with Maplewood. Strike 6, copy, code 4.
Armed security because I work at a gun store. Jesus. Yeah, I bet your gun stores are. Yeah.
Copy. We are now heading eastbound North St. Paul Road. So if North St. Paul is available, can we come on to them real quick?
Yeah, I heard that, Dawn. I read that off. It
Copy,
was,
I'm going eastbound on North St. Paul Road.
they got the Black Hawk up. The Wells Fargo is on fire. I'm gonna watch the news before I go to bed. I'm gonna see what they got brewing. We'll see what's happening, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. FBI is on their way. Wow. Yeah, all the gun stores are big targets. You know, the last thing you need is the people that are looting and rioting to get a hold of a bunch of machine guns. I mean, they should have military outside every gun store. I didn't even really think about that. You know, I wasn't even thinking of it. But oh my God, you know, there's so many gun stores throughout America, and these stores need to be safeguarded. You know, so. That is also a whole nother aspect, a whole nother dangerous aspect to this. Kenny TV, good to see you. Thanks for joining. KCTV in the building. The myth, the legend, Kenny TV from the Howard Stern Show is in the house. Everybody give Kenny a warm welcome. I agree, Jenny. I agree. State of emergency in Atlanta. Wow.
1890, what are we following this vehicle for? It was blacked out right behind the Gloria's jewelry store, so we lost it in the area here. We're not trying to find it. 1990, good copy.
Josh, I guess we lost Joey Brooklyn, our director of security. He seemed to have crapped out on us. Joey Brooklyn is starting to slack. I may have to promote somebody to take over his position. I don't know who I would appoint to the director of security because that's a really important job. And Joey Brooklyn has been slacking a little. I got to light a fire under his ass because he has been absentee. He's an absentee ballot. You know? So thank you to everyone saying hello to Kenny TV. Anyone want to join in on the live? Shoot me a message. There you go, Josh. Thanks. Yeah, Lenny, Joey Brooklyn is going to be maybe temporarily demoted to second in charge. I may have to put Trevor in as the director of security because Trevor is second in command is right here. I forgot. Ryan Wickens is my director of security. Joey Brooklyn did a Irish exit from the building. Thank you, Lenny.
Copy. Code 4 doesn't appear entry is made. 028.
What about me, Katrina? You love Joey Brooklyn, and that's it? And Josh is here, too. I know you love Josh. Josh.
So you have like 20-something people still on Periscope. Not bad.
I know. At one point, it was 58 there. There was a lot of people there.
Tweet Miss Babe is saying she's available, Ron.
I know. She's always ready for action. She's ready to crush trolls.
Coming up a century. So I've been close enough to get a play on it, but it's Oakdale or airport nearby. Looks like maybe an Arizona play.
I gotta watch the chat. I gotta watch the chat because Joey Brooklyn's not here. He's usually like a hawk on it. Pete Byron is in the building on Periscope. Welcome in, Pete. I am simulcasting on YouTube and Periscope through StreamYards, Pete. So I'm using a multi-stream application. So welcome in on Periscope, and thank you for inviting. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat on YouTube from Sleeping Beauty, $8. DutyRon, Kenny sent you an important message. Scroll up. Wow. Sleeping Beauty sent me a $8 super chat just to tell me to watch out for Kenny TV. All right, I'm going back.
But 800, we let Maplewood know. They
Hey, Ron,
are
you
saying
see
it's
my
not
last
them,
message
and
in
we
chat?
let Washington know as well.
This happens all the time with me and Kenny.
Copy. Yeah, we boxed up in the area. We're quite a
Thanks,
bit away.
Ron. I brought you up
It was a black
on my
small
audio
SUV,
podcast with Jimmy Knapp as a great example of a YouTube sensation who made it.
probably
Oh, I got to go watch that. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it. And Pete Byron, thank you for the super chat. Super hearts on Periscope. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pete. Kenny, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Joey is out wandering the YouTube streets. I had him here early in the chat. Maybe I should call him live. I'm good for doing that. You guys know that, right? Let's call Joey. Let's see what happened to him. I do this all the time to Joey. I shame him a little bit. So let's see. I have him in my last called list. Just go call Joey. He's going to get so mad at me. But I don't care. He's negligent. Here we go. Pete Byron is loving this.
Hello.
Joey.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube and I need the director of security. You just left me. All right. Well, you're live on audio only here now. We're all waiting for you. Pete Byron is on Periscope and he's wondering where you are. I need you back, Joey. I need you back, babe.
I'm coming in to hold down the fort.
Thank you.
And Ron, I just want to say what happened was despicable and disgusting, horrendous. I can't think of enough adjectives in the English dictionary to say how horrible it was to see what that 1%, that 1% of law enforcement to be just evil and destructive. Now the whole freaking United States of America is in chaos.
I know.
We'll get through this, and justice always prevails. So I just let everybody know that.
Amen, Joey. Your words mean a lot, and everybody loves to hear that from you. And I appreciate you. You saying that. Because people look up to you. You are the director of security, and you are a good human being. So everybody knows that what you speak is the truth. So I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you.
All right, I'm coming in.
Thank you. Bye, bro. I shamed him to come on. But Joey loves me. That was awesome. He came in with an attitude with me, but he loves me. Joey loves me. He's like, yeah, well, my phone died. What do you want from me? You know what my answer to that is? Get an extra battery. Get a charger. Joey, my brother, has saved me with my panic attacks. Oh, yeah. There he is. There he is, Pete Byron. Joey Brooklyn in the house on Periscope. Good to see you, Joe. We all love Joey Brooklyn. Look at that. The numbers went up. Joey Brooklyn's here, and there's 146 people watching. Thank God for Joey Brooklyn. He emulates goodness. He is a really good-hearted human being. Him and his wife, they are great people. And I'm honored to have made friends with him through Periscope. So that's some of the good things that came from Periscope. Joey Brooklyn, Pete Byron, Louise Poppy, Dave in Osaka, Boston Camera, a lot of really great people. Dale _MUFC_ from the UK, Nabul, right? Nabul. A lot of great people came out of YouTube, man. Periscope, I mean. So, and now all of the people I made friends with here on YouTube is just insane. Kenny TV's keeping that in mind. He is here and ever present. We're 16,000 strong on the YouTube channel here. I just passed my 1 million view milestone. So 1 million views, I think a couple of days ago. And I got to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for those, for the support. I mean, there's many of you out there to say thank you to. So thank you for a little bit over 16 months on YouTube with over 1 million views, 500 videos and uploads, over 1,000 probably videos on Periscope, and 2+ years of broadcasting there. I'm on Periscope. I mean, I got over 22 million regular hearts and 10 million super hearts on Periscope. So amazing milestones for any broadcaster, and I'm honored to have all of you guys as friends. So I'm just checking quickly my Periscope account. Let's see, almost 24 million and close to 10 million on the super heart. So very cool, very good stuff, and I greatly appreciate you guys, and don't really take any of it for granted, because it's really it's very important for people to understand the level of friendship that we get, that I made through both the platforms, is a tremendous bunch of really great people. I mean, YouTube here has just blown my mind. The things that go on YouTube is just tremendous. Tiffany, thank you so much for the super love. Tiffany Marie throws in a $9.99. No, let's call it $10 super chat coming out of Tiffany Marie. Thank you. Much love and respect. Prayers to all the emergency personnel and law enforcement who wake up every day to protect and serve. Thank you, DutyRon. Congrats on the 1 million views. Tiffany, a pleasure. Really. Thank you so much, doll. I appreciate it. Always over there at Makeup Mobsters live streams. I'm always over there with you guys, and she's a moderator and always on the channel. So I greatly appreciate you and those accolades, and thank you for the support for our local law enforcement. We're going through a tough time right now. The men and women that put their lives on the line now have more problems to deal with because of these scumbags, these 2 ex-cops, 4 actually. The 4 ex-cops out of Minnesota, Mineapolis, really have dug a deep hole for all the great ones, all the good people who really protect and serve on a regular basis. So if DutyRon can get me to the big Periscope gathering, I feel safe, no anxiety. Yeah, Pete came to the Steve from Florida funeral, and we had a gathering of celebrating his life afterwards at the beach in Boca Raton. And Pete was out there dancing and singing, hugging. We had a great time. Under normal circumstances, he would probably turn away from something like that. So I'm honored that we were able to have that bond, him and I. And Pete's a brother, so he's a great guy. What were you going to say, Josh?
Sleeping Beauty said next goal 2 million views.
Woo!
So got some work to do, but also check your private chat in the StreamYards when you get it set. Okay.
Kenny TV wants to join. Let's let him join. How do we get him to join? I don't know how to do it. I don't want to put the link out there so that then everybody's going to be able to join, right? Why don't I do that? I'll just put it out there, and because after Kenny, we're going to stop talking. I think I'm going to end this after Kenny TV comes on. So, Kenny, are you there? Where is he? Kenny TV. Kenny TV. As soon as I see acknowledgement, I'll put it out there for him, I guess. He might have left.
He's talking about the Discord server, and it's a private server. Ron moderates and all that good stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. All he has to do is send me a message on DutyRon.com or to my email, or on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and he can get right on there. So Thomas Jordan says, how long do deer run? Born and raised in Far Rockaway, New York, now living in Rhode Island. Wow. how long do deer run? I'm not sure what he was saying there. I don't know if that was maybe he's saying how far is it to Deer Park, born and raised. I'm not too far away from Deer Park, if that was what you were asking. Anyways, all right. So thanks for that message, Josh. Kenny can get that info easily on any of the social. We got a big super chat coming on in from Pink. Pink is my _RX. Wow, that's a new one. I love you, DutyRon. I follow and subscribe to you, but I am a rambler from Carolyn's channel. We all love you so much. Prayers to all law enforcement personnel and emergency workers. God bless you, DutyRon. Wow, Pink. Pinky, much love and respect right back to you and yours and the whole community, all the ramblers over there. Great people, great ladies, great gents, and really good human beings. That's for me, I'm not a crafter. I'm definitely a true crimer, but I love the camaraderie over there with the ladies. They got a tight community and everybody's respectful, and that's what I like about it. So Pinky, thank you so much for that generous super chat. Much love and respect to you. And if you have a channel, everybody should go over and check her out and see what she's up to. And Peggy K is a rambler too. I got a lot of the ladies who subscribe to Carolyn and subscribe over here. So I appreciate that. And with these long marathon live streams, I don't do these often, but I'm doing this tonight because thank you for that, Dario. I agree with your sentiment. We like to try to keep it clean in the chat, but I understand right now it's a tough time for all of us and we're all upset. So F racism, respect from Argentina. Thank you, Dario. Appreciate that. So yeah, Janice is a rambler too. Listen, there's nothing wrong with subscribers going around to all the different good creators. When you don't have drama, you could come and hang out on a chat. That's the place to be, because life is too short to sit and, we have our own trials and tribulations in life. So life is too short to have drama on a free application on the internet. We got enough of it in our own lives and every day paying our bills and figuring out our family and health issues and, money and this one wants to do this and that one. So we have enough intermingling family drama. Why the frick come on over to a free app and start more of it here? It just doesn't make sense. You could turn on the housewives, those dirty housewives of Orange County or wherever the frick, New Jersey housewives, and you could listen to the drama all day long and you could laugh at it and you could walk away from it and you don't have to be involved in it. Do that. Seems like a better way to go. I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, again, folks, I appreciate everybody coming on in. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, positively interacting. Let's say our prayers to the people of Minneapolis, Minnesota, to the Floyd family on their loss. And I hope that these cops, ex-cops, rot in jail. That's where they belong. They are criminals, just like we speak about on the other cases. Pete, thank you for the retweet and thank you for the kind words on Periscope. We speak about these animals, the Chris Watts, all of these scumbags that take out an innocent person's life or a significant other's life. And we say justice needs to be served. They need to be in jail for the rest of their lives. That's how us good law enforcement professionals feel. We're disgusted. We're disgusted by their behavior. And I want to just say it out loud. I want you guys to know. I know that everybody that's here that knows me knows where I stand. All lives matter. Not just Black lives matter. All lives matter. And I don't like to use a specific term because if I went around saying white lives matter, what would I get called? A racist. So my point is clear. We all matter. When my finger gets pricked, or if I cut myself, or if I get hurt, I'm bleeding red. Just the same way that black, brown, white, Hispanic, anything, any race, creed, or color bleeds the same blood. We all bleed red. We all breathe the same air. And that's the bottom line. Hey, Shock, great to see you, man. How's everything going over there? I hope everything's good with you, Shocko. So all lives matter, guys. We all bleed the same. We breathe the same breath, that we breathe the same air. We need the same food. We need water. We're all in this together. Let's not forget that. Don't get caught up on Black Lives Matter. Don't run around saying white lives matter. Let's talk about everybody. We all matter. And if you're not down with that, then I'm not the person for you, because you'll never get me to say one race matters more than another, or one color matters more than another. You could say whatever you want, but that's the bottom line. So much love and respect from my house to yours. God bless the world. Josh, you know what time it is. God bless the USA. And God bless each and every one of you here in the chat. This is a rare 2-hour-long DutyRon live stream on 2 platforms. So follow me here on YouTube and Periscope, all one word, DutyRon, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and join my Discord group, join the Facebook group, and also go and check out DutyRon.com. Thank you all for joining, and much love and respect from my house to yours. Have a great weekend and stay safe out there, my fellow brothers in blue and sisters in blue, and prayers to the Floyd family. God bless America. Thank you, guys.